It's been 4 years since Governor Rick Perry tried to make middle school age girls get the HPV vaccine, but now it's coming back to haunt him. That mandate was a big topic at last night's GOP debate in Florida. And now, as KXAN's political reporter Josh Hinkle tells us, it led to a misleading moment on stage.
Texas Governor Rick Perry.
It was a defensive debate for Rick Perry, only made worse when responding to yet another question about his HPV vaccine mandate for young girls.
I got lobbied on this issue. I got lobbied by a 31-year-old young lady who had stage 4 cervical cancer.
HPV can cause the deadly disease, but in his reasoning, Perry had the timeline wrong.
I was devastated. It broke my heart.
The woman Perry mentioned was Heather Burcham, a teacher from Houston. What he didn't say was that he met her after issuing his executive order in February 2007. Burcham didn't really surface until later that month when she lobbied lawmakers, not the governor, in hopes of stopping them from overturning the mandate. It didn't work. They struck down Perry's order in May, and Burcham, friends with the governor by that time, died in July.
I could lay in bed and cry and mope and not do anything, or I can get up and try to change one person's life.
I got lobbied on this issue.
That was a terrible answer. Clearly the Perry people got into a room and said, we're going to have a better answer when we're questioned about why we back this mandate for this vaccine.
Wayne Slater of the Dallas Morning News says he's watched Perry's debating skills as a governor chip away in the presidential race, and that at this point, Perry can't make any more mistakes like this in a primary.
This is a problem now, but if he can weather it, he'll be better off for it in the general.
And I will always err on the side of life as a governor and as the President of the United States.
After the last debate, Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann took a blow after her own misstatement surrounding the HPV vaccine. That was a good thing for Perry at the time as doctors defended the vaccine's effectiveness. Now Perry tripping over his own timeline has him in the same situation as Bachmann and taking away from his main message. And by the way, we contacted Perry's campaign office to talk about the debate, but haven't heard back so far. In the studio, Josh Hinkle, KXAN News.